Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park West. I'm Katie Stazak, TGIF. It's Friday, and we have another 10 race program coming up today to get you excited about the weekend. And of course, we have the Rainbow Six on tap starting in the 5th race, and we got a carryover. It's continued to grow since being hit on Columbus Day. So I know you want to get to that and get to these races. Here are the track and weather conditions. The main track is fast and the turf course is firm. The first race on Friday's program is a $10,000 claiming event. 3-year-olds and up will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 7. That's your main track only participant times concerned. Also, Eddie Castro will be on the 3. Pirates Vow.
They're off. The favorite, Pirates Vow, breaks right on cue and will try to clear the field early. Running Alone tries to keep him company and will go right with the early favorite. These two are first and second, a length and a half better than Why Not Gray Boy. From between them, it's JC50. On the inside, it's Zangadoo, and the trailer is Ratnick. So pace pressure for Pirates Vow, and up on the outside, Running Alone takes the lead. Castro looks like he's going to let Running Alone go, as Pirates Vow's now taken in hand to be second now, a length and a half in front of Why Not Gray Boy, who's racing in third. From the outside, Ratnick is fourth, followed by JC50, and the trailer is Zangadoo. They run around the far turn, and on the outside, Running Alone left the rail open, so Pirates Vow takes use of it and comes back again to take the lead. From third, it's Why Not Gray Boy from the back, and JC50 trying to come on with 1/8 of a mile now left to go. JC50 starts to try to get to Pirates Vow. Castro gets busy on Pirates Vow, and he still has the lead. JC50's up to second. He's running out of time. Pirates Vow digging in. JC50 surging late. Pirates Vow hanging on. JC50 second, close third, Zangadoo or Ratnick.
Pirates Vow cannot be caught in the Friday opener. Eddie Castro picks up the mount today and gets the win for trainer Carrie Zavash and owner Terry Bruner. Pirates Vow paid $2.80 to win. On to the second race, a $25,000 maiden claimer. 2-year-olds will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 2, Moonstricking. Also, Eduardo Nunez will be on the 1, My Special One.
And they're off. From the outside, Street Brilliant and Partagas Way from down toward the inside. Here's Mr. Chonge moving up. Rank in the early stages is Nook. He's second last, and down to the inside, My Special One is the trailer. It was a bit flat-footed out of the gate, but Mr. Chonge and Edgar Zayas put ahead in front. Partagas Way is there second. Here's My Special One, Nunez moving up at the rail. From behind the speed is the favorite Nook. He's close enough if good enough. 2.5 lengths off the lead at a half mile from home, and the trailer is Street Brilliant. They move into the far turn now, and on the inside, it's My Special One who leads narrowly. Partagas Way is there second. Mr. Chonge on the outside third, while asked to quicken by Zayas. From fourth, it's Nook. He comes under a bit of a chirp from Castro, and from the back, Street Brilliant tries to get underway, and there's now less than 3 furlongs to go. Here comes Nook on the outside of Mr. Chonge. My Special One tries to fight him off at the quarter pole. These three in lockstep, and they turn for the money. My Special One cuts the corner with a narrow lead. Mr. Chonge from between horses, Nook on the outside. These three inside the final furlong, and Partagas Way is coming up the inside lane. Inside that final furlong, Nook has the lead. Partagas Way and from between horses, Mr. Chonge. Still 3 chances here. Nook to a short lead. Mr. Chonge not going down without a fight, but Nook's a winner. Nook by a neck. Second is Mr. Chonge. Third, Partagas Way. Close fourth, either Street Brilliant or My Special One.
Nuke rallies on the outside to take the second race. Eddie Castro sweeps the early double. This win is for trainer George Navarro and owners Monster Racing Stables. Nuke paid $3.40 to win.
Shaman goes down the outside. Shaman goes chasing Danish Dynaformer. Danish Dynaformer. Shaman Ghost, and Shaman Ghost takes the Queen's Plate a length. And taking the 156th running of the Queen's Plate is Shaman Ghost, beautifully bred by Ghost Zapper.
Classic Bloodlines, Classic Sire, Ghost Zapper, standing at Adena Springs.
The third race is an allowance. 3-year-olds and up will be going a mile on the turf course. Scratch the 9, that's your main track only participant, Rich Daddy. Also, Jeffrey Sanchez will be on the 4, Aire Bueno.
And they're off. Air Bueno broke right on the money and will try to establish the lead from the outside. Lord Trondor showing his customary early speed. These two are first and second with Rompin' Reed away racing in third. Down to the hedge, that's Element, who's now fourth in front of Father of Science, then Gala Award. Second last is Good and Proper, and Dreams Cut Short. Stretch runner at the back of the pack and about 8 lengths off the lead of Lord Trondor. Lord Trondor and Edgar Prado throttle open now to lead it by 3. Air Bueno second. Rompin' Reed is now third. Gallo Ward is fourth. Tucked in fifth is Element, a length better than Father of Science. Then comes Good and Proper and Dreams Cut Short. They bend into the backstretch. They went 23-4 for the opening quarter speed. 5-1 the number. Lord Trondor the leader. 3 lengths in front. Air Bueno and Sanchez racing second with Rompin' Reed moving up on his outside third. Gallo Ward is in the clear while fourth in front of Element. Here's on the inside Good and Proper improving. Also moving up Dreams Cut Short with Father of Science. Less than half a mile away. They went 48 seconds for the opening half mile. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Lord Trondor yet to face a threat. Leads it by a length and a quarter. Here's Dreams Cut Short. Speaking of getting cut, Raspoli's cutting him loose on the outside, and he's 4 wide and up to challenge. Rompin' Reed is in between horses. Air Bueno got the shuffle. Shan Sanchez has to go to the outside with him now, and they're at the top of the stretch. Dreams Cut Short with a big bid from the back to take the lead. Rompin' Reed tries to go with him second. Air Bueno down the outside is coming on late, but Dreams Cut Short got the jump. Dreams Cut Short still has the lead. Air Bueno gaining ground late toward the railing. Good and Proper. Dreams Cut Short will win it. Air Bueno second. Third is Rompin' Reed. Close for fourth, either Element or Good and Proper.
Dreams Cut Short is a comfortable winner of the third race. Matt Rispoli was the winning rider for trainer Marcus Vitale and owners Cross Sabres Farm, LLC. Dreams Cut Short returned $9.60 for his victory. On to the fourth now, a $12,500 claimer. Fillies and Mares 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 2 races, will be going a mile on the main track.
They're off. From the rail, Full Moon's Mass begins nicely. Street Princess is showing a touch of speed, but the stretch-out speed of Full Moon's Mass breaks her 4 in front early. Street Princess now moves up to be second toward the inside. Sensational Saturday, spiritual leader between horses. Miss Leneni is 3 wide while second last, and at the back, Senora Di Fatima. She's being tipped into the clear by Diego Gomez as they start to take closer order. Castro trying to harness the speed of Full Moon's Mass. To the backstretch they run. Full Moon's Mass leads, but only narrowly. Street Princess draws alongside. They're now heads apart. Off the speed third, Miss Leneni while 3 wide. Sensational Saturday pocketed up fourth here for Marcos Meneses, a length better than spiritual leader. And Senora Di Fatima's last of all, and she's about 5.5 lengths off the lead. They went 25-2 for a very soft opening quarter speed. Full Moon's Mass has the lead by a neck. Street Princess is second. Miss Leneni is third. Meneses getting after Sensational Saturday. She's being chirped along in fourth. Same story for the fifth running spiritual leader, and Senora Di Fatima has yet to find her best stride. She's last of all as they run around the far turn. Street Princess just ran up to take the lead. She moves away from McIntosh. They've put away Full Moon's Mass, who's second. Miss Leneni third. Spiritual leader is fourth. Then it's the Duco pair of Sensational Saturday, and at the back, Senora Di Fatima. They run to the top of the stretch. Castro might have been playing possum here as Full Moon's Mass is on the attack once again to get to the leader, Street Princess. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Street Princess on top here by 3. From the outside, Miss Leneni tries to get after in the late stages. Back third is Full Moon's Mass toward the rail and Sensational Saturday. In deep stretch, Street Princess still there. Miss Leneni's up into second. Coming on is Sensational Saturday. Street Princess springs the upset. Miss Leneni second. Close third. It's one of the Duco runners, either Sensational Saturday or Senora Di Fatima in 141-3.
Street Princess draws off to take the fourth race. Christopher McIntosh was aboard for trainer Alfred McIntosh. He also owns a portion of this filly with Alan Gershowitz. Street Princess paid $16 to win. The fifth race is a maiden special weight. Fillies and Mares 3-year-olds and up will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 8, Mademoiselle Belle.
They're up. From the outside, Bonnie Breeze and Ginger Rush. Here goes Idealism splitting horses for Juan Leyva. And Alabama Ashley has foot in her debut. She's up the inside to challenge for the lead and the run down the backstretch. It will be Alabama Ashley and Rafael Hernandez to put ahead in front. Idealism is second, Bonnie Breeze third. Three more to Sudastada. She's getting a good early spot, fourth behind the embattled pace setters. A length in front of High Maria Adu. Racing second last is Ginger Rush and far back to Angeli. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. They whistled a quarter in 21 flat. Bonnie Breeze on the outside of Alabama Ashley for the top. Idealism is next, then Sudastada. Ginger Rush has inside position, but she's got 5 lengths to make up as they're at the top of the stretch. Alabama Ashley turns for home on top. Bonnie Breeze is second. Ginger Rush is loose now. She's gaining ground, but she's running out of time. Inside the final furlong, Alabama Ashley still there. Bonnie Breeze on the outside. Here's Bonnie Breeze and Jose Cruz to take the lead in the late stages. Bonnie Breeze, the winner. Alabama Ashley second. Ginger Rush third in front of High Maria Adu, then Sudastada.
Bonnie Breeze gets up to take the 5th race. Jose Cruz was aboard for owner and trainer Brian Baker. Bonnie Breeze paid $26.20 in her maiden breaking score today.
There's a new day dawning in Florida. Never before has a Breeders' Cup Classic winner retired to stud in the Sunshine State. Until now. Adena Springs presents 3-time Grade 1 winner and earner of over $4 million, Fort Larned. New to Adena Springs South.
Let's get to the 6th race, a $30,000 claimer, 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 3 races or 3-year-olds, will be going 7 furlongs on the main track. No scratches or jockey changes to report.
They're off. From the outside, Friends with K-Mill begins nicely. In the center, here's Fedek moving up. Primal Might in the green blinkers showing speed today with Fastidious Sun away between horses. Jaden's Best moves up and Tricky Calls at the rail. 3 better than an inside running Cool Union Man. Friends with K-Mill had a good beginning but settles in second last, and the trailer is Decabrist. They run down the backstretch, and Tricky Call is tugging. He wants to do more, and the rider will let him do a little bit more. Gonzalez puts him on the lead by a head. Svedek is second. Primal Might is third. Jaden's Best is now fourth. Fastidious Sun is on hold while fifth. 3 better than Friends with K-Mill. Then Cool Union Man and Svedek. Past the half mile, they won an opening quarter in 22-1. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Tricky Call has the lead now by a length. From the outside, Primal Might is second. From between them, Svedek third. Fastidious Sun cut loose. 4 wide on the outside, was fourth, and now he's in front. At the 5/16, Tricky Call battles with him. Primal Might is now back to third. From the back, Friends with K-Mill, and there's a quarter of a mile left to go. Tricky Call has repelled the initial challenge from Fastidious Sun, who continues to charge after a 45 2/2 mile. 3/16 to go. Tricky Call rebreaks and has the lead by 2. Fastidious Sun is there second. Jaden's Best coming up the inside lane. Through the final furlong, Tricky Call still there. From the outside, Fastidious Sun still trying. Fastidious Sun getting to Tricky Call. It's going to be close. It's going to be too close to call. Fastidious Sun surging at Tricky Call. Their heads apart.
Fastidious Sun rallies on the outside to get up for the win in race number 6. Harry Hernandez was the winning rider for trainer Oscar Gonzalez and owners Robintine Show Racing Corporation. Fastidious Sun returned $12 for the win. The 7th race is an $8,000 claimer. Fillies and Mares 3-year-olds and up, which have not won a race on the turf since April 16th, will be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course today. A field of 7 will go to the post.
They're off to a level beginning. From the center, that's Pentathlon, who reaches out for the early lead. Down toward the inside, Almost an Angel moves up quickly, and Almost an Angel will dictate the terms, but Chloe Carroll has something to say about that. She's moving up on the outside, racing a joint second. Pentathlon is third. Down to the inside, that's Holy Day fourth, followed by She's the Cat fifth. The 2 at the back are Greek Flower and Gigi's Miracle. They're about 7 lengths off the speed up ahead. That speed is Almost an Angel. She has inside position. Chloe Carroll floats about 4 wide, racing in second now while trying to continue on toward the inside. Holy Day, racing in the 2 path, is Pentathlon. Stretch of another 4 to She's the Cat, then Greek Flower and Gigi's Miracle. They run into the backstretch. They went 24-3 for the opening quarter speed. 6-5 favorite, Almost an Angel, has the lead. Chloe Carroll continues to plot an erratic course while second. From between them, it's Pentathlon third. Holy Day saves ground for Sanchez, racing in fourth within 2.5 lengths of the front. Stretch of another 4 to She's the Cat. Then on the inside to Greek Flower and Gigi's Miracle. Both of those trying to tack on from behind. 50 1/2 mile. They leave the backstretch now and move on to the far turn. Almost an Angel leads it now only a half a length. Chloe Carroll is second. She's now been propelled again by Almost an Angel. Pentathlon third. Holy Day fourth. She's the Cat fifth. Gigi's Miracle picks it up well sixth. And Greek Flowers last of the 7 with a 1/4 mile left to go. On top, Almost an Angel comes off the turn with a 2-length lead. Pentathlon is there second. Holy Day third. Greek Flower cuts the corner. Gigi's Miracle storming down the center. Inside the final furlong, Almost an Angel's working on a 2-length lead. Pentathlon is second. Holy Day between horses. Gigi's Miracle to the outside. And it's Almost an Angel leads this field on a merry chase and wins it coast to coast by 2. Pentathlon second. Gigi's Miracle third. Then Holy Day and She's the Cat to complete your high five.
Almost an Angel kicks clear to take the 7th race. Miguel Vasquez was aboard for trainer Mohamed Jaludi and owners Sherry Racing Inc. Almost an Angel paid $4.40 to win. Let's get to the 8th race. This is an allowance. Florida bred 3-year-olds and up will be going 7 furlongs on the main track. 7 are lined up here.
They're up. From the outside, Flashing Cat and Bonnie Boy Hunter break nicely, moving up from down toward the inside. Remembering Richie now shows foot. And in between horses, that's Of Course who's moving to challenge. So the leader is, of course, in front by a neck. Remembering Richie is there second, all over it, backs off to run third. 2 lengths back to Big Awesome. He improves inside of Flashing Cat with Bonnie Boy Hunter. And the early trailer is World Changer. He's out in the center of the race course and racing about 8 lengths off the lead. The lead is held by Of Course, who dictates the terms. He's 2 on top. Remembering Richie is second, Big Awesome is third. All over it is Off the Speed fourth. Then it's Flashing Cat and Bonnie Boy Hunter, and the trailer is World Changer with less than half a mile to go. They went 22-3 for the opening quarter speed. Of Course controls his own fate under Jeffrey Sanchez, leads it by 1.25 lengths. Working harder to stay with him second is Remembering Richie, Big Awesome. Trying to tack on from third under Edgar Prado from the outside and all over it. Then Flashing Cat toward the inside. Trying to move up from the back is World Changer, and now the trailer is Bonnie Boy Hunter. But at the top of the stretch, Of Course has had every opportunity and begins to widen. Of Course gets away after a 45 4/2 mile, has the lead by 3. Now Big Awesome tries to get to him in the final furlong. Back third is Flashing Cat. There's 1/8 of a mile to go, and Of Course still works with a 2-length lead. Trying to get after him is Big Awesome. He is making ground, but he's running out of time, and it's still Of Course. The winner? Of Course, by 1.5 lengths. Second, Big Awesome. Close for third. Give it to All Over It over Bonnie Boy Hunter and World Changer.
Of Course leads them all the way in the 8th race. Jeffrey Sanchez was aboard for trainer Stanley Gold and owners Jack's Or Better Farm Inc. Of course he won. He paid $14.20 to win.
They're off in the Breeders' Cup Classic. Mucho Macho Man has the lead close to home. Mucho Macho Man!
Race number 9 is a $16,000 claiming event. Fillies and Mares 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 3 races or 3-year-olds, will be going a mile on the turf course. Scratch the 9. That's your main track only participant, Tormenta de Oro.
They're off. Toward the inside, Rose Graciela begins nicely, but she doesn't want the lead. Yarmorka does, and she'll move up to take up the running. It's Yarmorka in front of us the first time by 1.5 lengths. From the outside, Summer Valentine is second. GP Ricky settles in third. Then to the outside, it's Alien Queen racing in fourth from Pretty Patsy in fifth. Tucked in is Rose Graciela second last. Moving up on the outside, Bellina Lady. And from between horses, the early trailer here is Summer Valentine. They run into the opening turn, and Yarmorka stretches the lead to 3 over Alien Queen second, Summer Valentine third. Pretty Patsy now fourth, GP Ricky fifth. Bellina Lady is racing up on the outside. Then Rose Graciela. The trailer is Sartori in. To the backstretch they run, and Alien Queen wants to quicken up the cadence, and Yormorka and Alien Queen go 4 lengths ahead of Pretty Patsy, who takes it all in while racing in third. GP Ricky between horses is under restraint in fourth. To the outside, Bellina Lady is now fifth. Racing in sixth this summer, Valentine. Rose Graciella is seventh, and eighth and last is Sartori Inn. They move into the far turn. Yormorka does away with Alien Queen rather easily. Pretty Patsy will now take a shot at her from second. The Bellina Lady moves in from third. GP Ricky is fourth. Rose Graciella has to run by Gaffleone, racing in fifth now with 6 lengths to make up, and Yormorka to catch. They run to the top of the stretch. Yormorka's done it every jump, turns first on a 2-length lead. From the outside, Pretty Patsy begins to get to her. Widest of all, Rose Graciella's under a full head of steam, and here's Rose Graciella down the center, moving up and past Pretty Patsy to take the lead. Bellina Lady, then GP Ricky, and Yormorka's out of gas, but to the finish, Rose Graciella in front by 2.5. Bellina Lady second, Pretty Patsy third, GP Ricky fourth, and Sartori Inn completes your high five.
Rose Graciella shows off her trademark closing kick yet again in the 9th race, getting the win today with Tyler Gaffleone in the saddle. Antonio Sano was the winning trainer for owner's Secretariat Racing Stable. Rose Graciella paid $6.40 to win. The 10th and final race on today's program is a $12,500 claiming event. 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 2 races, will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 4, see Dr. Gold.
And runners away. From the rail, Tandem Axel gets the first call, moving up on the outside, Barique Winier, and from between horses, Swagger is showing speed. Away racing fourth is Super Secret. He's only 2.5 off the lead. 2 more to Belsize Park, then Sterling Castle, and the trailer is the comebacker, Clear Status. Down the backstretch they go, chasing Tandem Axel, who leads it a half a length. Swagger is racing in second, Barique Winier on the outside third. Super Secret waiting in the wings, getting a beautiful trip from fourth, and now slipstreaming the leader as trying to get out with Swagger. So Super Secret has every opportunity, and he's not going to waste it now. He's through on the inside to try to take the lead at the top of the stretch. Super Secret just took over, and this might be lights out. From the outside, Barique Winier toward the rail, Sterling Castle, then Tandem Axel and Clear Status. But inside the final furlong, Super Secret wishes this field a pleasant Friday good afternoon. Super Secret's long gone. It's Jaramillo and Super Secret dominant and 6 or 7 in front. Barique Winier will be in a photo for second with Swagger. Then there's a photo for fourth between Clear Status and Sterling Castle.
Super Secret runs off with the 10th race. The 4-year-old gelding sprints away a clear winner today under a Misael Jaramillo. Steve DeMora was the winning trainer for owner's Samnick Stable. Super Secret paid $6.20 to win. And here's how our exotic wagers paid today. The pick 4 for a 4, $93.40. The pick 5 for a 5, $12.45. 5 of 5, $881.90. The Rainbow 6, it was hit today. 6 of 6 paid $23,799.54. That's going to do it for Friday's program. We get right back to things as we kick off the weekend tomorrow on Saturday. First post is our usual 1:15 p.m. for another 10-race program. I'm looking forward to the 5th race. It's an allowance for fillies and mares. They're going to be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf here, aptly for the Fall Turf Festival. Meet Me for a Smoke and Our Liberty Bay both return in this race after finishing close together in an allowance back on September 26th at Gulfstream. Our Liberty Bay held on for second that day behind the stakes placed Red Minx from the Marty Wolfson barn. Meet Me for a Smoke rallied 6 wide to get up for third, and that was her turf sprint debut. If the two of them can build off those performances and hold their form, I think they have a lot of promise and big shots in tomorrow's allowance. Of course, there are a lot of other great betting races on the card as well. Be here at 1:15 to catch all of them. I'll see you tomorrow at Gulfstream Park West. For all of us here in Miami Gardens and at our sister track Gulfstream in Hollandale Beach, thanks for watching Thoroughbred Action. I'm Katie Stazak, and I'll see you back here in 24 hours.